Hello, this is Alex Maddox, and this is my final reflection GLP presentation video. This video is going to be a little bit shorter. I went a little bit long on all my other videos, so this one I'm going to try to just get to the questions. So one of the things that caused me the most surprise in my interactions with the UA was how many American hobbies that she and I shared. So I realized that it makes sense that American culture has become her environment and has been for some years. So it seems obvious that to think that she would like things like burgers, or she would like procrastinating when she didn't want to do homework, or some other things that I associate with being an American. But even though this is the environment that surrounds her, it's still surprising to hear somebody from another culture list off your hobbies. I mean, on some level, it's surprising that anybody has the same hobbies as you. But it just feels like another level of surprise when somebody from a completely different background and culture is telling you or is listing the same interest. I was also surprised that my partner was so considerate of my time during this project. There were a couple times where she was running a little bit late because she was stuck getting feedback from our TE 407 class about her group presentations that she was doing for that class. But she made a point of running out while I was waiting to check on me and let me know how much longer it was going to be, and I thought that was awesome. Another time in that exact same situation, but a different project, she actually rescheduled it one day later and let me know, and letting me know that was going to work out better. And it ended up being that time she was stuck. She was talking about her presentation for an hour and a half. So that was definitely time that I didn't want to just sit around waiting, and so I was grateful that she did that. But I'm also surprised by this because the project itself caused a lot of anxiety for me. The idea that my grade was dependent on somebody else's role or somebody else's participation is a little bit daunting. So while you're preparing for this, or while you've set up things through your head, you go through all these scenarios where you're thinking the person's going to back out, or they just don't want to go through with the project later. But that wasn't the case. She came through, and so I'm surprised and grateful that I found a partner that was so considerate of my time. So as far as how this project is going to affect me as an MSU student, this project and a lot of the other projects that I've worked on during this MSU teaching certificate program that I'm in have been group projects. And there's a little bit of frustration involved in those. I mentioned that a little bit because you just want to get things done, and suddenly you have to schedule around other people's time, and you have to wait on their work to finish your portion, and it's just there's a lot of things in the air, and it's a little bit more frustrating. Having the context of this GLP project has sort of reinforced the idea to me that a different cultural background really doesn't make this problem of scheduling things any worse. In fact, of the many group projects that I've had during the semester, my interactions with UA have actually been the easiest to organize and just generally the easiest to get through. So in the next semester, I'll be able to approach group projects, because I'll keep doing them, with a little bit more experience under my belt and perhaps a little bit less frustration. I hope a little bit less frustration. And in a way, UA, or my interactions with the UA, has sort of set the example for myself as to how easy and available I should be for other group members while working on these projects. So, yep. So thank you